Listen, living in the world is already hard enough, especially when you have to work. As a person recently got a job, I want to tell y'all, dedicate everything you do to the gods. This is something I've been seeing around in journal, and I've been seeing more and more of it around, which kind of confirmed my little idea on why you should do it. So I'll read you some excerpts about what this means. Do everything to please God. You wish to study, by all means do so, but in what manner should you study? You should do it for God's pleasure. You are employed in some place. How should you do your work? Do it as if you are trying to please God. Tell yourself, I am doing this job as an offering to Him. Install this feeling in your heart and do whatever you want to do or have to do. However, before rushing to adopt this course, pause, reflect, and make sure that God would really be pleased with what you are trying to do and offer to Him. You cannot do all sorts of silly and stupid things claiming that you are doing them for God's pleasure. Pray to Zeus of the earth and holy Demeter. Those are the precepts of piety, directing men as they begin their tasks to call upon the gods who watch over those tasks and can bring them success. What a delightful picture it is if we imagine the man who is about to plow as laying hold of the handle before he drives the oxen forward, calling Zeus and Demeter to witness his work. The former as affecting the growth and seed of his rains, the latter as presiding over the fruitful power of the earth. Certainly the man who has done all, he does not simply make a request of the gods, but as it were claims fulfillment that this is his due. Socrates said that the pupil should pray that he might acquire the art of music, and the bridegroom that he might beget children. Just so Hesiod meant that the farmer should pray for fruitful crops the moment he lays his hand on the plow handle and brings his goad to lay it on the backs of the oxen, so that they shall move and draw the plow. You can pray to God while working. It is enough to think of Him. Then all becomes sweet and easy as you're not working alone, since Jesus is there. And that's from St. Elizabeth of the Trinity. I'll link in the description where all of these come from, who they're from. You can read them yourselves. But yeah, dedicate all you do to the gods, as long as something that will actually please them. Don't, like I said, don't do something silly and stupid trying to please the gods, or saying that's to please the gods. But it makes life easier when you do things, especially things that you have to do, like homework, studying. Like for example, I like to dedicate my studying to Apollo. It makes life a lot easier. Dedicate your workouts to, Aries, Hermes, basically whoever you want to. Apollo, you can also dedicate to basically anybody, but you know what I mean. Dedicate those things that you have to do. It makes them easier, it makes them more filling, and it's a cute little devotional act. That was today's short form video. Thank you for listening.